Hey there everyone, welcome back to Tales of Rebirth. We just finished up Hilda's story in her town. And we're gonna head out here to Hilda's dungeon. Flying through the sky without a care in the world. So Hilda's dungeon, there were some hints about it, but it's pretty easy. It's this island here that you can only get to with Shalrun, and has the Stonehenge-like structure. And it's called the Stone Ruins. How appropriate. You know, you'd think that, every time somebody wanted to go in here, that stone would have to be, destroyed or whatever, and then they'd have to be put back up. Because her parents brought her here, and Hilda's been here before, down below.
Hilda, お前はかつて両親と共にここを訪れた。
And there's the guardian spirit saying that once Hilda Hilda came there with her parents. So why have you come here again, Hilda? To get the power of the guardian spirit, of course. Why is it necessary for you to have that strength? To purify the hatred that's in the earth and in the world right now. So she has no lost feelings in her heart. She's ready. And here we go, inside. So yeah, who has to fix that giant pillar every single time? It's like some giant. He's like, dang it, somebody opened the door again. Now I gotta put this stupid thing back up. Kind of a backflash, so this is where Hilda's gonna have her tests, her trials. And that's her father, seeing him for the first time. Baby Hilda's kind of cute. So, これが聖獣の試練ってわけ。
始まったのね、ヒルダさん。
It has begun, Hilda.
ようやくね。
So, of course, this is kind of the lightning dungeon. Let us partake of a holy bottle and head on in. Not fight these stupid rug carpet enemies with the unshaved mustache, only this time they're yellow. So I think a lot of the enemies cause paralyze. So, a paralyzed check is a useful thing to have. Give it back. No way. Hey, pass. If you want it, come get it. They're playing with their cards. Little mini Hilda looks cute. Yeah, that's what you do to bullies. Shock them all. What's going on? That girl got angry and she... Why don't you play nicely with everybody? You're a bad human. What's wrong? What's strange about me? Why am I bad? You look like you've been born from a Gajima and a human. What do you mean by that? You're not a human or a Gajima. You're a half. Don't come near my children. What's a half? What, is a half bad or something? What's a half? What's bad about me being half? Poor Hilda.
Hilda さん、先に進むわ。
This place is a little more complex than the other one. But most of the routes are just dead ends with treasures in them. Baby Hilda crying.
Hilda,
She looks so cute. So I guess halves, have a weak body when they're born, so she's got a really high fever. Medicine won't work, and a doctor won't be able to help.
昔、西の島に不思議な力に満ちた遺跡があるって聞いたわ。その力があれば、もしかしたら。
So they're going to take Hilda to see the guardian spirit.
行こう、ナイラ。ヒルダを死なせてなるものか。
あなた、ヒルダが泣かなくなった。急がないと。
早く行け。こいつは俺が。
What a brave father protecting her baby and wife. Father. Happy Hilda noises.
ああ、もう大丈夫だ。俺たちの子は、ヒルダは強い子だ。
So Hilda's gonna grow up to be a strong half, which is pretty rare.
なんという強さだ。これがハーフの力。いいぞ、ヒルダ。
Good work, Hilda. This is the power of a half. As Jilva said, you are excellent. You'll be a great soldier. Show me one more time. The power of your half abilities. That's okay, these guys are criminals, so you can do it. No, help us. You monster. Don't come, you monster. A monster. No, that's not it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of scenes, but they're important. How far are you gonna run? I don't want to have to waste my time chasing you guys. You know, you might not live unless you hand over the kid. I see you're prepared. You can see Hilda there in the back. It's kind of a ghost. My darling. Stop it. Give my daughter back to me. Why does it have to be this way? Why are you taking her? Disappear. Since you're a Gajima, I'll let you off. What is a half? Nobody will accept me. And I can't get rid of this body. So what am I? Don't give up, Hilda. Don't give in to the trials. So first her father, protected her, but then she was stolen by Toma, and Toma told her as she was growing up, that she was abandoned as a child, but that was all a lie. So now we get to use Hilda's force for a little bit of a puzzle here. Gotta hit these purple things. So you kind of release it and then let go of the button and it'll go in a 90-degree direction. So it's just a matter of timing. Just hold the button until you see it line up, and then release, and it'll go at a 90-degree angle. The second options go back. The first options continue on. This one's a little tricky because there's a magnet kind of thing here. So you got to try to warp it. A little too soon. Too late, actually. Almost right about there. And the pillars also get in the way. There we go. So you gotta kind of try to warp it with that magnet looking thing there. Alright, save the game. And here we go. So we're gonna have a long dialogue there with Hilda's test. So Hilda doesn't want a human body or a Gajima body. Neither is necessary, so she's fine with, you know, what she's got now. So are you alright just in the body that you have now, being a half? Is it okay to be a half forever? So she says her body is, you know, from her father and mother, and it's her pride. So let's test. Yeah, that you have the right to wield my power. This is the last trial. I'm not quite sure why this battle is against a Hilda clone, but it is anyway. I guess it's symbolic of fighting yourself or something, I don't know. She's gonna overcome her limitations. And that's Hilda's ultimate move, which we will get later. It's pretty epic. Good work.
これまでのお前はハーフであることを拒絶し、その力を解放することにためらいがあった。だがお前はハーフである自分を受け入れ、過去を乗り越えた。今お前が
So there was a long dialogue there, of course, and we put out our force. And we get the Guardian Spirit's ability. Or power, or whatever you want to call it.
お前の両親がここを訪れた時、私はその二人の間に生まれたハーフの子供に希望を感じた。
She saw the hope in the, half that was born between Hilda's parents. So while that scene is going on, I didn't show it, but there's that card switch that's going to happen. And suddenly we switch from Vague's side to Agarte's side. So that happened during that conversation that I cut kind of short because it was long. So Agarte is looking for Jilba, who is, the kind of second in command that was helping her with the girls and, was helping her try to find the perfect match to switch with. So she wants to talk to Jilba. So there's a long scene there, and you'll get into the castle again. Of course, there's no enemies. Everybody should recognize this place when we fought here. And we're just gonna head up to the, balcony area. And that's where Jilba is giving a speech.
Now, 我が国は2つの種族の対立に翻弄され、町には憎しみが満ち溢れている。
And she's talking about the hatred that's, rising and increasing. And it's all because of the humans. The humans need to be destroyed.
常に苦しみを背負わされているのは我らガジュマだ。
And Gajuma are the ones that should rule the
我ら
world.
ガジュマが黙っているのをいいことに、ヒューマどもは増長していった。
And of course, this was Jilva's secret plan all along. She wanted to bring that dragon out using Agarte's ability because she knew that it would want to destroy all the humans. So they'll have peace, if you can get rid of the humans. So she's giving a speech to all the Gajuma to get together, and we need to kill all the humans. Why, Jilva? Why are you saying such a thing? What's going on? Uh-oh. There's a human here. Capture her. So, sorry, there was that kind of switch there to Agarte. Now we're back to Vague's group, and I went ahead and exited the dungeon so you wouldn't have to watch me walk all the way out. Those other routes, were just some treasure chests, nothing of real nice value or anything. And now we need to head to Eugene's dungeon because his is the final. So Eugene needs his Guardian Spirit ability. So we're gonna go back to Norazen to once again find France, if you remember. He's the world traveler, to see if we can get some hints from him about the next riddle. And about where Eugene's dungeon is going to be. We already did that tower. I landed in the wrong spot. Here we go. This is Norazen here. So France isn't here in the middle. He's over at the docks, but he is still in this village. So if you're confused, just go to the docks and you can find him.
いやあ、君たち。
And there'll be a long scene here.
幻の島って聞いたことない？
And the riddle is, the Maburoshi no Shima, the illusionary island.
それと何か関係がありそうだね。
An illusion island, or imaginary island, or something.
それはもう見つかったのですか？
He's wondering if he's found such a place.
何か知っているんじゃないかと、海沿いの町を調べているんだが。
じゃあ私たちもその線で調べてみない？
ああ、それが良さそうだな。
So we need to go, to the ports and look around. So he's never heard of it, but he heard the sailors, have talked about it. So the next step is to go to Belsis here. And if you go to some of the other towns, there'll be a bunch of hints to come here. And if you remember Belsis, there's this guy here, this treasure hunter named Maro, and this is his house. So go in here and talk to this guy with the blue hair as the next step.
Oh, 君たち、景気はどうだい?
And he's like the great descendant, great descendant of Aifreid. And Aifreid is a very popular name in the Tales series as a pirate. Aifreid's ship is in, Tales of Eternia. And he's mentioned in quite a few other Tales games. And he knows about a treasure hidden somewhere. So after a long dialogue, go ahead and exit the town, and there'll be a mark on the map. So this is the next thing we have to do. But our ship is over there. It won't work with Shalrun. You'll need the boat. And we need to go to that spot on the map to look for Aifreid's treasure.
アイフリードってどんな人？
枯れ木屋の北の海一帯を縄張りにしていた義賊だ。
Famous pirate.
ああ、盗んだものを貧しい人々に分け与えていたんだ。しかし最後は愛する者を守るために壮絶な死を遂げたらしい。
So those of you that have played Tales games, you should recognize the name of Aifreid.
アイフリードのお宝か。どんな金銀財宝が眠ってるんだろうな。
Wonder what kind of treasure it is.
それを売ったお金で新しい服が欲しいな。
He wants to buy some new clothes. She wants to buy some earrings.
欲しい医学書が。
She wants to buy some books.
俗っぽいことばっかり考えやがって。違うだろう。お宝っていうのはもっとこう夢に溢れたもんなんだよ。
Teacher is saying it's something to improve your dreams, not just, buy accessories and things like that. So I'll go ahead and skip. We got to go across the ocean here, land, and we got to get our ship. Now remember, Shalrun we can get from anywhere.
広い海、ドーンと広がる青い海、宝はどこに眠ってる？ブクブクブクブク。何その歌？
Once again, Mao is making up a strange song.
おい、歌ってないで宝探し手伝え。
Stop singing and help us look for the treasure. So this is actually the start of a mini quest, which I'm not going to do, but there's a bunch of treasures that you can find out here in the ocean with clues and hints and things. I may show a part of the side quest, but this first piece we will have to do and find Aifreid's treasure. So just head to the mark on the map. I think it's that little glowing pin there. And we'll have to fight enemies on the way. Fish on the deck. Those fish flopping on the deck is pretty hilarious. Especially since they do a ton of damage. Don't want to mess with flopping fish, man. So make sure you have the arrow on the map, and when you get here you'll see a whirlpool. You'll have to use the X button, to kind of search.
ここじゃないのかもしれませんね。
次へ行こう。俺たちにはあまり時間はない。
It's kind of a pain. You gotta kind of get in the middle or let it, let it pull you to the middle and then hit the X button. And when you're in the right spot, there'll be a scene.
見渡す限り海海海って感じだけどな。
何？船が揺れてる？
So the boat is shaking.
揺れてるっていうより揺らされてるって感じだよ。何か来ます。
Something's coming. So you'll have like a boss battle here. You'll know you did it right if the music changes and there's some tougher ocean enemies to fight. You'll know you got the right spot. Dangerous, dangerous. The ocean's scary.
おい、あれ宝箱っぽくねえか。
That looks like a treasure chest.
アイフリードの宝？
Aifreid's
バイラスと
treasure.
一緒に浮かんできたのかしら。
幻の島は？
It came up with the virus.
ここがその海域だとすれば、幻の島が現れるかもしれん。少し待ってみよう。
とりあえずお宝を引き上げちまおうぜ。
So we got the treasure that we were looking for. You should see this treasure box pop. And then we're going to head back and give the treasure to Maro. And inside is going to be hints on where we need to go next to help Eugene find his new dungeon. Or his dungeon, I guess. So we'll see you guys in the next episode where we head to Eugene's challenge and Eugene's dungeon. We'll see you in the next one.